The slide, the barrel strikes that cam in the frame and is forced to pull down. That unlocks it, and then the barrel stops in that cam and the slide continues on. When it comes forward, the barrel trying to be pushed up because the cartridge is being fed into it, but it can't because there's no recess for the edge of the barrel to go into. And then when it gets fully forward, the slide is fully forward, they line up, and now the barrel can rise up into it, being pushed up by the cam down below. Now we'll take a close-up look of the camming system. Okay. Here's the striker assembly. It consists of this collar or sleeve, the striker spring, and two keepers. Now those of you who've messed with the overhead valve engine, overhead valve engine, and some flatheads have valve keepers that are very much like this one. You pull the spring down and pull off these two little half nut affairs. The spring holds them in place. The striker assembly is now completely disassembled. It really is, but there's a few things that we can do for minor repairs. Now, I'm not talking about aftermarket stuff to do the trigger pull and stuff, but there's some things we can do to give it a little bit more reliability, and not every gun has the problem, but many do. And so this is what I do, and it's what I did to the Glock that I owned when I had it, to take care of a couple of very minor, well, not minor, any jam is a problem, but anyway, so we're going to get into some troubleshooting now and how to fix it, but this is minor stuff. If you want to really do something, get Making Glocks Rock or get Shuey's modifying of the Glock. I think that if you like Glocks, you're going to love those videos. Anyway, what I'm going to suggest is that to begin with, the extractor on this gun sets in the frame or slide in an unusual angle. It's not the only one that does it, but it's like this. And if you will look here, this is the extractor. Now they've beveled the end of it, but it's still kind of sharp. And sometimes the cartridge on some guns will go up there and have a tendency to stick. It won't push the extractor out of the way. And so it jams like that. And it needs to be able to push it out of the way. And it's hard to get it started. So what I do on most Glocks that I work on is I take and chamfer that edge a little bit more, like that. So I'm going to tip it over and put the angle that I would do. So that sharp edge that you see right there won't hit the cartridge case. It's a slight bevel. So the cartridge case, the rim cut on the cartridge then hits an inclined plane and not a sharp edge. That helps just a little bit to get it up. We're talking about the cartridge. Now,